Hey everybody, this is Brian Helmer from BetweenTheLicks.com. I'm here to give you guys another free guitar lesson, and today we're going to talk about building awesome rock solos using a really simple scale. It's called the pentatonic scale, and it's only 5 notes because penta means 5 in Latin, and it's easy to play because there's really not a lot going on. You can kind of mold it to what you want. And the 2 scales I'm going to use today are really interchangeable. There's really just one scale. It's the G major pentatonic and the E minor pentatonic. Now those are both the same. They both have the same notes. They just start on different notes. And I prefer to think of it as an E minor pentatonic because the pattern really closely mimics the blues scale. It just doesn't have that flat fifth in there. And you can check out my blues scale video to kind of get the same rundown of how to build licks and solos. So we're going to start off with E, G, A, B, D, and it's the basic notes of the scale, and it just runs up and up the octave, which is really what you want to kind of use when you're in the solo. And you can go to the website and grab these tabs, and the tabs of the licks I'm about to play to kind of show you how you go about constructing them. And you pick your notes, and a lot of times it'll be random at first as you're first learning, and then eventually you'll kind of learn what you like and what you don't like. You'll just naturally move towards what's pleasing to you, and it's really one of those things that you just got to play a lot, you know. And I can't really just say, well, here's a lick you should play every time, because you don't do that. It's improvisation. It's how you work it, and you use a rhythm kind of to break it up. And then you would use style, and style's a big one. That's that crazy wide vibrato, pinch harmonics, bends and stuff. That kind of stuff is really what gives rock just kind of this great attitude about it. And if you need some examples of that, listen to Pink Floyd. David Gilmour is amazing when it comes to a lot of his style. Jimi Hendrix was all over the place doing all kinds of interesting things. You just got to look at a lot of the rock gods, and you can really pick up on what they're doing just by listening. So let's try this lick here. I'm not going to use any style. I'm just going to pick some notes out of the E minor pentatonic. Okay. And I really didn't add much style to it besides for just kind of a rhythm style, just kind of a feel. So let's say you do want to add style to it, which you do, of course, and you want to add some bends and stuff. And that's really not that hard to do. You just got to add some bends, add some vibrato. And we're going to modify this just a bit, that lick, to be more like this. And you'll notice I'm playing clean, so that's a great way to listen to, you know, how you're really sounding. A lot of times people will turn on distortion, and it'll just get kind of hidden behind there. You add distortion when you're ready to play it for real, and that's great, but while you're practicing, try to stick to clean so you can kind of hear a little bit of the flubs. So now that you've got kind of an idea of what you want to do, you want to, you know, add... And you kind of add these bends, you add these flourishes in there, and they sound really nice. So the next thing you got to do is grab this scale and start playing it over stuff. And I did all the work for you. I put together 2 jam tracks for you. One's a little quicker, one's kind of a slower knocking on heaven's door feel. And you can go to the website, get those. They're about 2.5, 3 minutes long of just rhythm stuff, nothing else going on, plenty of room for you to solo on top of. And I just go crazy with that. And a bonus tip, you can grab those jam tracks and you can throw them into Audacity, a free audio editor on the internet, and export them as MP3s again and throw them up in the forum, and we can discuss them, and I think everybody would like to hear them. So thank you again for visiting me, and head over to the website. I'm adding all kinds of stuff. Anything you want to see, anything you want to hear, you let me know. Okay? You guys have a great day.